Starship Troopers took us to epic battles and unforgettable characters. But 28 years later, how have the stars behind Rico, Dizzy, and Carmen changed? Join us as we reveal the Starship Troopers cast, then and now. You won't believe the transformations. Dina Meyer as Dizzy Flores. Before she became the fierce and fearless Dizzy Flores in Starship Troopers, Dina Meyer was far from the battlefields of intergalactic war. In fact, her early life was a world away from Hollywood's bright lights. Born on December 22, 1968, Meyer started her journey as a model at just 9 years old, a career that seemed destined to take her in a completely different direction. Encouraged by her parents, she pursued a degree in business administration at Long Island University, graduating in 1990. But the corporate world couldn't contain her ambition, and just 3 years later, she made a bold leap into acting, a decision that would define her life. When Starship Troopers came calling, Meyer brought Dizzy Flores to life with a rare blend of toughness and heart, captivating audiences with her strength and vulnerability. Behind the scenes, though, Meyer's dedication to the role was nothing short of heroic. During a fight scene, she sustained a concussion and fell unconscious, a harrowing moment that underscored her commitment to giving her all, no matter the risks. Post-Starship Troopers, Meyer's career didn't just continue, it flourished. She found steady work in television, earning recurring roles in beloved classics like Friends, Beverly Hills, 90210, and NCIS. But one of her most iconic roles came in the cult favorite series Birds of Prey, where she played Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. Horror fans, meanwhile, will forever associate her with Detective Allison Carey in the Saw franchise, a role that made her a scream queen in her own right. In recent years, Meyer has shown no signs of slowing down. She joined the 3rd season of The Magicians and reunited with her Starship Troopers co-star Casper Van Dien in the hit series All-American. Off-screen, her adventurous spirit shines through in her love of rollerblading and snowboarding, reminders that her fearless attitude isn't confined to acting. Now 56 years old with a career spanning over 3 decades and a net worth of $5 million, Dina Meyer remains a shining example of resilience and versatility. From business school to battling bugs on the big screen, her journey proves that taking risks can lead to extraordinary places. Casper Van Dien as Johnny Rico. Casper Van Dien didn't just land the role of Johnny Rico in Starship Troopers. He charged into it, embodying the fearless soldier who would lead humanity against a relentless alien threat. It was the perfect match. Van Dien's sharp features and undeniable charisma brought Rico to life, while the film catapulted him to international fame. But beneath the Hollywood shine, his story is filled with twists, transformations, and an enduring commitment to his craft. After Starship Troopers ignited his career, Van Dien quickly found himself in the spotlight, securing leading roles in movies like Tarzan and The Lost City, 1998, and Tim Burton's dark fantasy Sleepy Hollow, 1999. His portrayal of Brom Van Brunt in the latter cemented his versatility as an actor, proving he was more than just an action hero. At the same time, Van Dien stayed loyal to his roots, returning as Johnny Rico in the animated Starship Troopers sequels, a nod to the fans who still champion the cult classic. His career didn't stall as the years went by. Instead, Van Dien diversified. He starred in the 2013 YouTube sensation Mortal Kombat, Legacy, took on a role in the visual marvel Alita, Battle Angel, 2019, and made memorable appearances in shows like Hawaii Five-0 and Con Man. His recurring role on the CW's All-American brought him back into the orbit of former co-star Dina Meyer, creating a subtle echo of their shared Starship Troopers legacy. Van Dien's personal life is as varied as his career. His first marriage to Carrie Mitchum, granddaughter of Robert Mitchum, ended in 1997 after they had 2 children. He then married actress Catherine Oxenberg in 1999, with whom he had 2 daughters and worked on projects like the Omega Code. After their 2015 divorce, Van Dien married actress and model Jennifer Wenger in 2018, who began her career as Wonder Woman on Hollywood Boulevard. Van Dien is thriving at 56 years old, with a net worth of $7 million and a career that shows no signs of slowing down. From his breakout as Johnny Rico to his ventures into directing and his ongoing presence in both film and TV, Casper Van Dien remains a dynamic force in Hollywood. Denise Richards as Carmen Ibanez. Denise Richards rose to fame with her portrayal of Carmen Ibanez in Starship Troopers, the high school sweetheart turned starship pilot who captured the heart of Johnny Rico. This role marked a pivotal moment in her career, setting the stage for what would be an explosive rise to stardom. Just a year after Starship Troopers, she solidified her status with a sizzling performance in Wild Things, further propelling her into the Hollywood spotlight. Before becoming a household name, Denise Richards started as a fashion model and appeared in smaller films, with early TV roles in Married, With Children, and Beverly Hills. 90210 helping to build her resume. But it was Starship Troopers that truly launched her to stardom, followed by a role in Drop Dead Gorgeous, 1999, alongside Kirsten Dunst. In 1999, Richards was named one of Maxime's 50 sexiest women, adding to her growing fame. That same year, she played Dr. Christmas Jones in The World Is Not Enough, solidifying her place in Hollywood. She continued to captivate audiences with roles like a guest appearance on Friends as Ross and Monica's cousin. By 2002, she married Charlie Sheen and starred in her own reality show, Denise Richards. It's complicated, becoming not just an actress, but a full-fledged reality star. However, after a few years, Richards' marriage to Charlie Sheen unraveled, leading to their divorce in 2006. She filed for divorce while pregnant with their second daughter, citing Sheen's erratic behavior and death threats. Richards was granted sole custody of their children and later petitioned for full custody of Sheen's twin sons after Child Protective Services intervened. In 2011, she adopted a third daughter as a single parent. In 2017, she married Aaron Fipers, and they continue to build their life together. Beyond acting, Richards is an outspoken animal rights advocate, working with organizations like Best Friends Animal Society and Much Love Animal Rescue. She is also a staunch supporter of LGBT rights, participating in the NOH 8 campaign and advocating for gay marriage. Additionally, Richards has raised awareness for kidney cancer after losing her mother to the disease. Today, at 54 years old, Denise Richards continues to balance her career, family life, and charitable work. With a net worth of $4 million, including multiple properties, she remains a force in both Hollywood and the world of philanthropy, proving that her star is far from fading. Neil Patrick Harris as Carl Jenkins. If you remember Neil Patrick Harris as the charming and unpredictable Barney Stinson in How I Met Your Mother, you might be surprised to learn that his career took a very different turn years earlier in Starship Troopers, 1997. In this sci-fi cult classic, Harris played Carl Jenkins, a psychic intelligence officer, a role that was worlds apart from his previous image as the lovable Doogie Howser. This surprising turn helped showcase his versatility as an actor and set the stage for his rise to fame in both TV and Broadway, establishing him as a multi-talented force in the entertainment industry. After Starship Troopers, Neil Patrick Harris became a global sensation with his role as the lovable yet complicated Barney Stinson on How I Met Your Mother. This iconic character cemented his place in pop culture. But Harris didn't stop there. He hosted prestigious events like the Emmys, Tonys, and Oscars, showcasing his versatility. His return to Broadway in Hedwig and the Angry Inch earned him a Tony Award, solidifying his multi-talented status. Harris also ventured into voice acting, lending his talents to projects like Batman, Under the Red Hood, the Smurfs movies, and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, further expanding his influence in entertainment. In addition to his work in front of the camera, Harris has consistently demonstrated his exceptional skill as a magician, a talent that has delighted fans over the years. His charm and charisma have earned him a place as one of Time's 100 most influential people in 2010, proving that his influence transcends the entertainment industry. In his personal life, Harris has been with actor and chef David Burtka since 2004. The couple, who welcomed twins via surrogate in 2010, married in 2014 following the passage of the Marriage Equality Act. Harris made history as the first openly gay man to host the Academy Awards, marking another groundbreaking achievement in his career. Though he turned down offers to host The Late Show and The Late Late Show, Harris has kept busy hosting various other shows, including the game show Genius Jr. Today, at 51 years old, with a net worth of $50 million, Neil Patrick Harris continues to thrive as one of the most versatile, accomplished, and beloved figures in Hollywood. Jake Busey as Ace Levy. Jake Busey, best known for his role as the wisecracking Ace Levy in Starship Troopers, became instantly recognizable for his distinctive grin and lanky frame. His performance added much-needed comic relief to the film, helping to balance out the action-packed chaos. As the son of the legendary Gary Busey, Jake's career has remained steady ever since, spanning both film and television. While Ace Levy was certainly a memorable role, it was his performance in Contact, 1997, that truly showcased his talent and marked a pivotal moment in his career. Beyond Starship Troopers, Busey's career has spanned numerous films and TV shows. Notably, he took on the role of Professor Aidan Sex Machine Tanner in the cult favorite From Dusk Till Dawn, the series, 2014 to 2016, which gained him recognition for his darker, more complex roles. Jake's film roles continued with appearances in The Predator, 2018, cementing his continued relevance in Hollywood. However, Busey's journey wasn't without its struggles. The 2008 mortgage crisis hit him hard, and he found himself living paycheck to paycheck. In addition, his home in Los Angeles tragically burned down, and he faced immense financial hardship, unable to afford repairs. During these tough times, he was forced to stay with friends, and at one point, even lived in his car. Despite these setbacks, Jake found solace and stability in his relationship with April Hutchinson, whom he met during this difficult period. The couple welcomed their first child in 2012, marking a turning point in Busey's life. Jake's career began to take a turn for the better when he landed a recurring role in Robert Rodriguez's From Dusk Till Dawn, the series which ran for 26 episodes. This role provided not only a significant career boost, but also much-needed financial relief. Additionally, Busey found success in voice acting, with roles in popular video games like Spec Ops, The Line, and XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, further diversifying his career. Today, at 54 years old, Jake Busey continues to be a multifaceted entertainer with a net worth of $500,000. Through perseverance and talent, he's keeping the Busey legacy alive in Hollywood, showing that even in the face of adversity, there's always a way back to success. Michael Ironside as Gene Raschak. Veteran actor Michael Ironside brought undeniable gravitas to the role of Lieutenant Gene Raschak in Starship Troopers, the tough-as-nails squad leader whose memorable line, "Come on, you apes! You want to live forever?" has become iconic in sci-fi history. His gruff delivery and commanding presence made him an unforgettable part of the ensemble cast. But Ironside's career didn't stop there. He has remained a constant, versatile presence in both film and television for decades. Ironside's career began in the 1980s, and it didn't take long for him to establish himself as a go-to actor for tough heroes and villains. He made a lasting impression in Top Gun, 1986, as the no-nonsense jester, and left audiences on edge with his sinister role in Total Recall, 1990. Ironside's range extended to TV, where he appeared in the first season of ER as Dr. William Swift and later took over the role of Captain Oliver Hudson in the third season of Sequest DSV after Roy Scheider's departure. His voice also has become just as iconic, especially in the realm of video games, where he is best known for voicing Sam Fisher in the Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell series. Ironside also lent his distinctive voice to animated series like Harley Quinn, where he voiced Darkseid starting in 2022, and even appeared in Bolt. Despite facing significant personal challenges, including surviving prostate and thyroid cancer, Ironside has remained resilient. His impressive body of work across multiple mediums has earned him a net worth of $6 million. At 73 years old, Ironside shows no signs of slowing down, continuing to captivate audiences with his powerful presence. Clancy Brown as Career Sergeant Zim. Clancy Brown's voice alone is enough to command attention, whether it's shaking the ground as the intimidating Sergeant Zim in Starship Troopers or embodying the ruthless Kurgan in Highlander. His deep, gravelly tone has become synonymous with authority and menace, and his roles reflect that natural dominance. But while many know him for his unforgettable performances on screen, it's his work in the world of animation and voice acting that truly set him apart and made him a household name. Before Starship Troopers, Brown was already carving out a career that showcased his ability to capture both the dark and the heroic. His portrayal of the Kurgan in the 1986 cult classic Highlander and his memorable turn as the tough Captain Hadley in The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, gave audiences a glimpse of his range. But it was his role as Career Sergeant Zim that launched him into the sci-fi stratosphere. His commanding presence and unforgettable lines like, "You will not laugh, you will not cry, you will learn by the numbers," became a staple of Starship Troopers' lasting legacy. However, it wasn't long before Brown's voice began to take on a life of its own in animated projects. He's voiced countless characters over the years, none more iconic than Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob SquarePants. His booming voice also found its way into animated worlds like Star Wars, The Clone Wars, and Ultimate Spider-Man, where his distinctive sound turned ordinary roles into unforgettable performances. Off-screen, Clancy's life is just as grounded. In 1993, he married Jean Johnson, and together they've raised 2 children, Rose and James. With a career that has kept him at the top of Hollywood for decades and a net worth of $5 million, Brown's presence in the industry is as strong as ever. Now at 66, he continues to captivate audiences with his powerful voice and magnetic on-screen persona, cementing his place as one of Hollywood's most enduring talents. Dean Norris as Commanding Officer. Dean Norris may have had a brief but impactful role in Starship Troopers as the unnamed commanding officer, briefing the troops before their drop onto Klendathu, but that small appearance marked the beginning of a career that would elevate him to prominence. Despite limited screen time, Norris brought an undeniable sense of authority to the role, foreshadowing his future as a go-to character actor specializing in law enforcement and figures of authority. From that point on, Norris's career skyrocketed. Though he first became widely known for his role as the tough and principled DEA agent Hank Schrader in Breaking Bad, his work extended well beyond the acclaimed series. His portrayal of Hank earned him critical praise, and he reprised the role in the hit spin-off Better Call Saul. But Norris wasn't just confined to the small screen. He made his mark in films like Little Miss Sunshine and The Book of Henry, showcasing his versatility across genres. While Norris's career has been primarily defined by his memorable roles, his life off-screen has been just as eventful. In 2017, he faced a legal challenge when a 32-year-old woman in Ohio accused him of sexual assault while he was in New Orleans. However, the case was closed in 2018 when New Orleans police declined to charge him, citing insufficient evidence. Despite this brief moment of controversy, Norris's career continued to thrive. Norris married his wife Bridget in 2001 after meeting her when she worked as an entertainment attorney. Together, they've built a family with 5 children and a home in Temecula, California. In 2018, the couple opened the Norris Performing Arts Center in Murrieta, further solidifying their presence in the community. The following year, they launched Schroederbrau, a craft beer inspired by Hank Schrader's character in Breaking Bad. In 2022, Norris and his wife took another significant step, purchasing the Swing Inn Cafe in Temecula's historic Old Town for $6 million. This acquisition further expands their interests beyond the entertainment industry. With all his ventures, Norris's net worth is currently estimated at $3 million, a testament to his hard work and diverse pursuits at 61 years old. Seth Gilliam as Sugar Watkins. Seth Gilliam's portrayal of Sugar Watkins in Starship Troopers was brief, but unforgettable. As a tough soldier in Rico's unit, Gilliam brought a commanding presence to the role, helping to solidify the camaraderie among the young troops in the film. His portrayal of a soldier with grit and loyalty marked the beginning of a diverse and successful career that would span multiple television genres. Since Starship Troopers, Gilliam has truly come into his own as a television staple. He became a household name for his portrayal of Sergeant Ellis Carver in the critically acclaimed series The Wire, where he portrayed a character caught between duty and personal morality. This role established him as a powerful presence on screen, allowing him to transition into other iconic roles. He went on to play the wise and protective Father Gabriel Stokes on The Walking Dead, a role that endeared him to fans worldwide. Despite his rising success, Gilliam's personal life hasn't been without its controversies. In 2015, he faced legal issues after being arrested for driving under the influence in Georgia. The incident was a setback, but Gilliam has continued to focus on his craft, building a strong portfolio of diverse roles over the years. At 55 years old, Seth Gilliam's career continues to thrive. With a net worth of $1.5 million, he remains a respected and admired figure in the world of television and film, known for his depth, versatility, and commitment to his craft. Whether as a soldier, a priest, or a doctor, Gilliam has proven time and again that his talents are as varied as the roles he takes on. Patrick Muldoon as Xander Barkalow. Patrick Muldoon's portrayal of Xander Barkalow in Starship Troopers brought a certain charm to the film. As the charismatic pilot and Carmen's love interest, Muldoon's character added an extra layer to the complex relationships among the film's core group of friends. Xander's good looks and roguish charm made him an unforgettable part of the story, helping to flesh out the emotional dynamics of the film's characters. Following his iconic role in Starship Troopers, Muldoon seamlessly transitioned into both film and television. He continued to appear in numerous TV movies, but it was his recurring role in the long-running soap opera Days of Our Lives that cemented his status as a familiar face in households across America. His portrayal of Richard Hart on Melrose Place further expanded his fan base, but his passion for acting and his versatility didn't stop there. In addition to his on-screen work, Muldoon also dabbled in producing, contributing his talents to independent films, including Arkansas, 2020, The Card Counter, 2021, and Marlowe, 2022. It was during this period that Muldoon became the only actor to ever hold an exclusive development deal with Spelling Entertainment. Alongside Vice President Tony Shepard, he co-produced shows like the USA Petite Model Show, where he also took on a co-hosting role with Anne Lauren. His business acumen proved just as sharp as his acting talent, and his versatility in both creative and production roles became a hallmark of his career. Though he has never been married, Muldoon has kept his personal life mostly private, though there have been reports linking him to actresses Denise Richards and Juliette Binoche in the past. Despite this, Muldoon's focus has always been on his career, and his hard work has paid off. At 55 years old, Muldoon's net worth stands at $1.5 million, a testament to his dedication and ability to thrive in the entertainment industry both in front of and behind the camera. Whether acting, producing, or co-hosting, Patrick Muldoon's career continues to evolve, proving that his charm extends far beyond the screen. 28 years later, the cast of Starship Troopers has evolved in fascinating ways. From iconic roles to exciting new projects, their journeys continue to inspire. The impact of their work in the science fiction world will always remain. Which transformation surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates. See you soon.